Because of my obese figure, I always faced ridicule from others. But every time I was at my most helpless, a kind male classmate would always step forward to help me out. His actions brought a glimmer of warmth to my heart, and I gradually fell in love with him. But when his friends noticed the hickey on his neck, they mocked him, asking how such a handsome guy could date a fat girl like me. To distance himself from me, he threw the gift I had given him directly into the trash can. Watching this from outside the door, I was heartbroken, so I chose to leave his world. But I never expected that I would actually give birth to his daughter. Even worse, my daughter was born prematurely and had congenital heart disease. So all these years, I had been taking my child around seeking medical treatment, but I never expected that the famous doctor I was returning to see this time was him. I froze instantly. Although I didn't want to face him, for my daughter's sake, I sat down across from him. My weight and temperament had changed dramatically by now. He completely didn't recognize me. Learning that my daughter's condition was currently stable, I quickly pulled my daughter and left the hospital. But later, my daughter said she had left her puppy in his room. Although I didn't want to see him, I didn't want my daughter to lose her playmate, so I still went to his house. And I saw that the puppy I had given him back then had already grown up. He returned my daughter's puppy to me and gave me a bag of dog food as well. I wanted to pay him for raising the dog. He subconsciously took out his phone, but I took out cash to give him instead. This action reminded him of the fat girl from back then. Before he could react, I quickly left. Then I got into a taxi, ready to go home, but the driver asked me mockingly why my husband wasn't seeing me home. His tone made me feel extremely uneasy. I quickly took out my phone, trying to call for help, but as I looked through my contact list, I had no choice but to call that man. As soon as he answered, I called him honey. I told him to wait for me downstairs. When I arrived at the destination, I quickly got out and jogged. Just then, he suddenly appeared and held me. Seeing that, the driver had no choice but to give up. After the danger was over, I thanked him and wanted to leave quickly, but he suddenly asked me if I was his ex-girlfriend. However, I didn't answer him. I originally thought I wouldn't see him again, but my daughter told me that her classmate had invited her to a birthday party on the weekend. Seeing how much my daughter was looking forward to it, I agreed without hesitation. But to my surprise, the classmate's uncle was him. And my daughter really liked this man. She specifically wanted to take a photo of him and me together. Looking at this photo, my thoughts were in a mess. I didn't know how to explain all this to him and my daughter, because my daughter had always thought she didn't have a father, so I quickly ran away from his sight. Just then, the little boy bought me a cake. He specifically mentioned that I was allergic to peanuts. Hearing this, the man became very excited, because he knew I was allergic to peanuts. He suspected that I was the fat girl from back then.